Welcome back to another episode. What up, Bubba? Not much, but I do got a funny story before we get into it. So I'm pretty sure it was on the Detroit news. I'm pretty sure it happened in Detroit. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on this. There was a quadruple paraplegic murder. Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly,
Allegedly.
this man
Is
killed
innocent.
killed somebody with having no legs, no arms. But there are videos. Have you seen the video of him actually shooting a gun?
Yep. Yep. The start off what they were doing. I'm pretty sure it's what they were doing. Professional cornhole player.
Yes.
And didn't he shoot somebody while driving? Allegedly. Everything's allegedly.
Yes.
I don't know who he shot, but I'm almost pretty certain he deserved it.
If he went through all that trouble, he definitely deserved it.
With no hands.
Yeah. Because when I first heard that, I'm like, huh. And the dude was like, actually showed him playing cornhole, and I was like, huh. Then he showed him actually shooting the gun. I'm like, did he do it while driving the car? Well, there was two people in the back watched it happen.
Oh yeah. Yep. Just we're all going to jail.
Just makes you wonder.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, because I was hitting the vape when that came in, and I was feeling pretty good, and then I got lost in the story. I was like, how?
But there's so much to the story that you got to take a step back and just really do some research, because you're like, see, some shit, the math ain't math for daddy here. Like, what?
For sure. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I wanted to, because I was like, I don't know. Because there's that. I have to say, okay, so there's an app that has taken control of my life. And I can't stop. And I don't know why. And for some people, they might think this is porn. It is not. I mean, you could get it.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I've seen rare vintage section going on from 1977. I was like, weird.
What a bush! What a bush!
And we just kept on rolling on by. I was like, yep, I'm here for confidence.
So we do this. The What's Not app. I've heard of it. I thought it was some cheesy shit. I'm not gonna lie. And I have come to find out it is an addiction.
It is.
Like, for people that don't know, I used to have a bad chewing addiction, to where I would chew a can and a half, a Grizzly, Skull, whatever, Kodiak, a day, and then I would drink almost every day. I broke all those addictions. I barely do. I haven't chewed in almost 2 years. Okay, and then I only social drink. So
yeah.
I could break all those down, but to have this app and have just full access to bidding wars, right. I see why people lose money at the casinos.
Absolutely.
Like, I gotta have a limit. Like, I've never just fully. If you know anybody that knows me knows, I think the only thing I've fully sunken into in my life is probably smoking food. Like,
right.
My addiction to run my offset, my addiction to run everything, to smoke food, I love every aspect of it. Getting up, the late nights. I don't know why, but when it comes to real work, I fucking hate late nights. Like,
Absolutely.
like when I'm running my offset and I got that shit just going, awesome. But this addiction of comic books, just to put in perspective, there was not one comic book in this house before I went out to see you.
Uh-huh.
I have 50 comic, I'd say 50 plus comic books in my house right now. It has become an issue where they drop them off every day.
It's like getting a little present every day.
I know, it's like I feel good. Like other people snort crack, like I haven't sucked dick for it yet. So it's not that big of an addiction.
You haven't reached that level.
No, I haven't gone itching. But I had to ask because I had some money transferred into my account that I'm paying some shit with right now. So I had to ask, like, hey, how much money do I got in my account right now? It intertwined. And I'm out here just like itching my neck. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes!
Right.
Which I did not buy any. Last night I went on and be like, whoop, got it. Like, did you get another one? I did.
Yeah.
The addiction for comic books. If anybody has an addiction, like with comic books, let's just put it there. What's your favorite comic book? I'm half tempted to buy the Amazing Spider-Man. What is it, 129 or 159 with the Punisher? That's like the Holy Grail almost.
Yeah.
Like you have, yeah, like you got me that big into this. Like,
I told you, man. I told you it was very addicting.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah, I tried getting an Invincible one. Oh,
Okay.
Man, I was so close. So close. And it
Yeah,
went up to like $450. And I was like, ooh, that's a little too rich for my blood.
Yeah, maybe a little much.
And it started at $1. And it went up that much.
You know, when I start seeing people run some shit up, I'm like, is it important? Or do they want to see how much this stupid ass is going to pay for this? Like, I don't know. I got to look this fucker up.
Right.
I mean, you got time.
I've been burned quite a lot.
So the other day I get a phone call, okay? And me and Gracie are sitting in my living room. And I'm on the phone, on her phone. But I was just like, I just turned on the app. Like, the what's not, like, if we could have one sponsor, that is my sponsor. Okay? Like,
absolutely.
I will shout this shit from the rooftop. I want to be a what's not. That's our number one sponsor we want. Like, I don't know what we would do for them.
Right.
But
well, it'd be the Whatnot app would be for me. You would still be what Samuel Adams, Oktoberfest sponsor.
we got to have a twofer. Man, it's just like it's awesome. Like I love the app.
Oh, no, it's amazing.
Yeah,
you can literally get a bunch of stuff from there. It's addicting. That's all I can say. It's like, ooh, he's skinny.
Yeah, man, it's I got some shit, man. I tell you what.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, so we're sitting on there, and I'm just like, she looks at me, and I just put a 4 up. So hey, don't bid over $4. We get it for $4 or less. We're good. Which we got quite a bit, and then we get in the scroll. Okay, the roulettes. Man, them damn roulettes, they get your ass. Like,
oh, absolutely.
Oh, you got 8 entries in this giveaway, which we did get a good one. I can't remember what it was, but it was one of the ones that I wanted. But it was like I was like, oh, thank God. The one I really wanted was before that, but it was like, son of a bitch, we didn't get it. And I had like 7 entries and only 16 people in there. It's like I cleared half the people.
Yeah, I've been in there where it was 2 people, just me and one other guy. I had 15 entries, and the dude had like 3 entries or something. It was because there was only 18 entries, and I had the majority of them. This motherfucker won, and it was for a limited edition Wolverine one. and I was like, I want it. It looked nice. Didn't get it. Fucker got it.
So, the movie. What did you think? We're gonna be talking about the Terrifier 3.
Yes.
In your opinion, what did you think?
There was a lot of child abuse in this movie. Ah. Yeah, honestly, yeah, it was a decent movie. I like how the story just keeps on rolling over. Forgot Vicky comes back.
Yep.
Got her face eaten off.
Fuck yeah! Like, so, what did you think about that tub scene? Like, and the cobwebs. I was like,
What do you think about after the two guys find her
oh yeah, oh
with the
yeah,
broken glass?
yeah. Then it was like you couldn't tell who was getting more turned on, Art or her.
And I totally forgot about that scene. And
Yeah, me too.
early. I woke up early today, and I waked and baked. Then I was like, "Oh shit! What the fuck am I watching right now?" Yeah, rough. That's all I can say. What did you think about the mall scene?
Dude, it's funny, like, because if you think about it, like, I'm not saying they were all kind of the same, you know,
Right.
but I love how they keep bringing back the sister and the brother because it's like the fanboying over the brother.
Uh-huh.
It's like a little creepy.
All right.
And
So my question for you, since you brought it up, she wanted to interview him. Who would you want to interview? And like, who would you try that are hard to try and interview for the podcast?
man, if I had to pick one person, damn. I'm just trying to figure out which. Honestly, if I had to pick one person that I would like for the podcast, damn, I want to say Winona Ryder or whatever, but just to see like she's played in so many good movies. She's always been that person. But Robert Englund, the guy from that played Freddy Krueger.
Oh yeah, mine would be not sticking with horror, but mine would be Adam Sandler or Snoop Dogg.
I thought we were sticking with horror.
I said anybody. It could be anybody.
If we're gonna go with anybody, Chris Tucker for sure. I don't know who else, to be honest. It might be him for right now. Just because just for a childhood memory. You know what? Chris Farley, dead or alive, Chris Farley. Yeah, but it's just crazy to see fucking. Man, for me, it's crazy to see how all this kind of came together. Like, because they set it up for like a third or a fourth, I meant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which they get gruesomer and gruesomer. But how many times are you gonna cut these fuckers' heads off if they keep coming back?
Right. When's the time to just give up?
Yeah, like the portal. The portal was cheesy once they got a new soul. It's like she gone. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but I think if that sword is that sharp, and I get it, it's just a movie. But man, I don't know if I'm holding on to a sword for a motherfucker either like that. Like, hell no! Like,
I literally wrote in my notes. Are we stupid enough to hold on to a sword?
no.
Because you're gonna blade and it's gonna slip out, or you're just gonna cut your hands off. One of the two. Yeah.
The amount of trauma, like, I always wonder if those kids that play, like, in horror movies, like that girl seeing, like, the glass pipe down that girl's throat, the mom's throat there. She said, Mama! I was like, man, the bitch is dead. Move the fuck on. Like, it's every man for himself right now.
Can you imagine, like, surviving on that? Like, how much therapy are you gonna need?
Oh, yeah.
Or
Well, it's like the boy. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, or you're just gonna end up in like a psych ward or something.
Imagine telling some of these stories, okay? Imagine you're at a campfire and be like, man, back in like 1982, early 90s, early 80s to the early 90s, there just used to be this clown named Art. I'm like, if you go into like detail, but I'm the fuck out of this motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? No one's gonna believe it. I probably look at you and be like, bitch,
Right.
for real? Like, it's kind of like the boy, like the brother there. And you're just like, you would have never pictured a murderer. Or, somebody that went through some shit like that. Because you just look at him and be like, he's always been a little twitchy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just like, I don't know. But I also don't, it's just a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of bullshit to go through.
Would you
What
think
would,
about the bar scene?
oh yeah. Man, the, the goriness, okay, of the whole thing. 10 out of 10, okay?
Most definitely. Pretty gory.
What would you do? How far would you go to save somebody? Like, let's say it's you and Jeff. You're in that situation. You running? Or you'd be like, I got you, brother. I mean, she got her hands whacked in that chair, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you ain't coming back. Like,
Would run to buy a phone, go to my state, I call the police, you know?
yeah, we'll do it
I
right.
would totally definitely run.
Yeah, for sure. I'd be like, I just hang in there for like 5 more minutes. When? I can't. I can't.
It hurts.
Yeah, it's
Speaking of that, would you first she gets her face put into like
the body there.
yeah. Um would you bite through the intestines to save your life? Because I know I wouldn't. Because I'd bite once and I would choke on my own.
See, I want to say yes, but I also the same thing. Like that first bite, like you're gonna have to meet. Yeah, but that's a tough power through. That's my thing. Like that is
sure.
a tough power through. I don't see. I don't know. Like even like when she's like, just pass me the rice. You kill me. I see. That's some weird PTSD. Like if I kept seeing dead, fucked up people all over me, I'd be like, and we off.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely. Most
Yeah, like, I'm not. No, I'm good. Daddy's good.
definitely.
I don't need all that. There's too much. There's too much of that shit. Like I just couldn't picture. I just imagine that, dude. Like you're somewhere and it's just like you. Okay, you already look weird because you're you zoning the fuck out. People like she still got it. Imagine just being alone in that happening. Just picture you in bed. All the lights are off. You're staring at the ceiling, and all of a sudden, boop, you kill me. I shit myself. I would shit myself. I
Oh
need new
yeah.
pair. Yeah, new bed and all because it.
Uh-huh.
No. I'd be in
Good.
a psych ward so fucking fast. Like,
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'd be like, give me the candy. I don't want to see anything.
yeah, there'd be two. No, I, I don't know. I think on that aspect, Danny would be good. Yeah, it's been a good series to go through. You know,
Most definitely.
like with three, just the baby, the whole thing. Like when it started off, okay, when I first got into them, I just fell on them by just shits and giggles. Like, if you want my honesty, that's how I got into the Terrifier. I was like, you know what? I keep seeing like videos, and I was at that stage. You probably remember this when I was going through like my corny fucking horror.
Yeah.
Like, I went through like a really corny phase in it, which is okay. Everybody has like that period of corniness. I got into it, and I got about halfway through. I stopped it. I was like, I gotta watch this with the missus.
Yeah. Right.
We made it through, and it just each one just got more gruesome and more gruesome. We're just like, damn, this is getting good, but it's good.
For sure. For sure.
I think for me, the nostalgic of the corniness of the movie with the gruesomeness of the movie makes it like a 10 for me. I don't know why, but it's like every time, like when that girl's like got her, I was gonna say this, like when she got her hands beat, that's not it. That's not what got to me. I was like, oh, that's not cool. Like the cosmetics of it were cool,
Right.
but when she started peeling that wrapping back, I was like, oh, that pain.
Oh, yeah, trying to move your hand as all your tendons are exposed and then you.
Yeah, and you know there's a breeze in there somewhere.
Uh-huh.
You know, and then it's like he beats her shoulder with that fucking mallet or whatever. You're just like, I just like that part of the movie is what gets you. It's because they make it so like realistic but corny. That's the thing is like it's corny as fuck, but it's amazing as fuck.
Right.
Like you really don't want to say corny, but it is corny. Like with the portal, like going back to the portal, that was I was like, oh my god, that's so fucking corny. You know, but then it's like you start getting into it, and then you're just like, man, if I was holding a sword, it probably wouldn't go like that. It's just crazy. Like that whole aspect of the movie it was amazing. Don't get me wrong, but again, just corny. Like it was good corny.
Oh yeah,
What
no,
was
it was a great movie.
and I okay. Santa, I saw Santa. Then the girl on the bottom of the stairs just hears whack, whack. And every time it gets worse, it gets wetter and wetter, and it's like, oh, yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, it was definitely gory, but like you said, it was like a good gory-ish
Yes,
movie. Like you
it's
never
like
know
it's
what's gonna happen next on the screen.
yeah, and okay, you remember like the old God? It's like when they show like retro movies being showed as like a commercial, and it's like the werewolves just like in the background or whatever. You're like, that's kind of like what this movie was. Just like that corniness. It showed the nostalgic. I guess is what I'm trying to say. It reminded me of like they went too far without being too far. They went so far with the gory, but kept it so cheesy that it kind of just it evened everything out. You don't see
Yeah.
that a lot in the movie. Usually, it's just
Oh
like it's either paranormal activity where you're like, I don't know about all this. There's just like so much cheesiness to it. I don't know why. Just like the cheesiness kind of sticks with me because it's such a damn great movie. Okay, out of all three movies, which one is your favorite?
no. I'm gonna have to say the third one in all
Okay.
honesty. The first one's pretty good. The second one, they were just continuing the story pretty much.
Yeah,
No, I like the third one probably the best.
I would say the same thing. I like I just the first one you could kind of tell what it was going to be.
Yeah.
There's going to be, you know what I mean. Then the second one, you're just like, oh yeah. Then when the girl came out in the second one, you're just like, okay.
Uh-huh.
You know, they brought more of them. When they brought this broad back, and she's pretty much just fucking playing with herself with the piece of last. And then when he find, it's when he peeled the scalp back. Is like, I feel like they both came at the same time. It's like, good God.
Right. And him just looking over there and going like, shame,
Yeah.
shame.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's a part that it's all crazy.
Oh no, yeah, it is most definitely.
Yeah, I'd say three was, but I would definitely say three was my favorite, just for the simple fact of I just love that gruesomeness, man. Like, but we could call that for an episode this week. All right, guys, we'll see you guys next week.
Yes, sir.